Well, just a reminder, this is how things stand in France. Lille, 3 points clear with 2 matches remaining. It has been a big surprise, hasn't it, that PSG haven't been able to defend their title. This is what Kylian Mbappe had to say about the title race. It will be us who loses it this season, not they, Lille, who wins it. Well, Frank, what do you make of that?
It's harsh. I would say it's harsh for Lille, but it's simply a reality. I mean, I'm a big friend with Christophe Galtier, and we texted each other last Sunday when Rennes drew against Paris Saint-Germain, giving the opportunity to Lille to be a champion. And it would be a nice champion, but it's clear and obvious that we didn't have a perfect Paris Saint-Germain and a fantastic Paris Saint-Germain. Nobody can cope with them in France. That's due maybe to the pandemic. That's due maybe to, I don't know, internal problem in Paris Saint-Germain. But it's true that the club, the players, are bigger than any other club and players in France. And it would be nice for Lille, but I can agree with Mbappe. It's mostly Paris who lost too many games where they didn't lose before, and it's why they maybe don't deserve to be a champion.
How's this being received in France, Jules?
Not well at all. Not well at all. He had to sort of do some, what you say, retro-peddling, backtracking. Kylian Mbappe then on social media. Yeah, those comments were on French television straight after the game, straight after the qualification. And then when he saw how badly they went down, he said, hey, I respect Lille, but with 8 defeats, we can only blame ourselves for not winning this title. That's why he wanted to correct. Although I think he's both. I think Lille have been fantastic. Mac Maignan in goal, for me the best player in the league, with Burak Yilmaz up front, no problem. And also PSG haven't been good enough. 8 defeats is 6 too many compared to the usual seasons where they almost unbeatable for most of those Ligue 1 teams. So it's a bit of both. You can't take anything away from Lille and how good they've been, and you can certainly blame PSG a lot for how bad they've been.
Meanwhile, interesting stuff from Neymar talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, saying, I want to play with Ronaldo. I've already played with great players like Messi and Mbappe, but I haven't played with Cristiano Ronaldo yet, Jules. Any chance of this happening?
I mean, last year he wanted to play again with Messi. Now he wants to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. Tomorrow he will want to play with Frank Leboeuf. I mean, there's a point where we can't put them all in the same team because Frank will cost too much. So will be Cristiano and Messi, and they're all way too old anyway. So, I mean, I don't know. I want to play with Cristiano as well if I can. If he can come down on my Sunday League team. But like, there's a point where I don't know. You can't always happen what you want to happen in football. I mean, this is crazy.
What a thoughtless muppet!
What, Jules?
First, don't take that the wrong way, Jules. You know, but you know, here's a team that have just been whipped out of the Champions League semi-final, albeit without Mbappe in the second leg, and they need to. This club needs to support a manager who's not been in there a year with a transfer budget and a rebuild and figure out where to strengthen the team. This is not some jolly boys out and at a football club to get to play with who you've never played with. Do you want to rebuild Paris? Do you want to stay at Paris Saint-Germain and really be Europe's elite team? Or do you want to stay at Paris Saint-Germain and play with people that are going to come to the end of their careers because you've not played with them? That sums it up. That's not the most important. What he should be saying is, he should be saying, look, what I want at Paris Saint-Germain, I'm staying here and I want this. I want to have the best squad possible, that we can become the best team in Europe, and I can realise my dream of coming here and winning this competition with this club that are, by the way, paying me buckets loads of cash. No, it's a jolly up in terms of, oh, I wouldn't mind playing. Imagine going to Pochettino and saying, listen, I wouldn't mind playing with Ronaldo. Do you think you can get him? He'd have drop-kicked him out of the office like a rugby drop goal, muppet.
Jules, you imagine, though, he doesn't qualify for the Champions League. I imagine he wouldn't relish the opportunity of playing the Europa League with Juventus. PSG could happen, couldn't it?
No.
No?
No,
right.
It won't happen.
Okay.
It
Well,
won't happen at all. Yeah, it won't happen.
Oh, what's that
not
shame,
at his age. He can go back to Portugal and Sporting, but not at PSG.
No.
Why would they do
not
that?
PSG. Frank, do you want to say anything?
I just want to answer to Jules. Neymar might want to play with me, but you have to ask me if I want to play with Neymar.
There you are.
And I'll call you after to give you my answer.
Yeah, well, we know you hate Neymar, Frank. That's been.
No, I never said that. I don't hate Neymar, but I don't want to play with him. I want to win stuff.
I don't
with Paris Saint-Germain. If I sign for Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.